Hello, my name is Kat, and this is the Enigma. So we changed up our title screen. We are in the level that we will be playing. This will be the main character eventually. We're still using the mannequin at the moment. And so we got our level select so we could jump to the other people's levels. Mine happens to be the first one so that my button's not here. Because if you hit start, it'll start. Options, slider now. And there's credits, which at the end of Jessica's video you will see the credits. So we'll hit start. We get a good camera blend over into the third person, and here we are. So our interface is updated a little bit. Got a mini map in the top left. Got a campus, not a campus, a compass on the top. It updates depending on where you're looking. Got a quest in the right hand corner. We gotta go find the wizard. And right now is just magic for right click and attacking for left. So yeah, we're gonna follow the path through the level and go to the town that I made. Oop, I exhausted myself. Yeah, in the bottom right, two widgets there, those are in progress. We're like kind of scrapping the whole entire quest, inventory, all that nonsense systems that we had going on. And everything's just going to be able to see here. There'll be a potion button that you can use to heal, or you see the gold you have. Quest is right there. You always see what your active quest is. Yeah, but oh yeah, this is Hazelberg. I didn't even realize I walked in here yet. Yeah, and here's my wizard. So he's ready to square up. So you talk to him, tell him, like me, you can say no, and you know, but you can say yes. And so initially, right now would be when you would be able to pull up your spell book and do fire spells along with your magic, but for some reason the struct when it came to casting magic was not building correctly, so it ended up getting cut before the build, sadly. And then after you learn your fire magic from the wizard, you'd come over here to the pedestal. These enemies spawn in, and ideally you would be able to kick their butts, but they take fire damage, sadly. So they're gonna haunt me for the rest of this gameplay. So we'll quit that for now, but I can show you where the other ones are and what was supposed to happen before the spell book completely failed on the build for some reason. Like, it was literally working fine up until the build, so I'm not entirely sure why that happened. But the thought process was, once you kill the fire enemies with your fire spell, you go back, a fire relic would pop up. You would take the relic to the wizard. He'd give you the next quest line, which would unlock your ice magic. And the ice is it's actually the other subpath off of this way. This kind of forks right here. Going across the river takes you to the town, but if you go this way, because this is where the rest, well, not the rest, but this is where the ice relic is this way. See, there's another pedestal over there. This one specifically spawns the ice enemies. See, these, if I, it's not, well, it's not gonna let me interact with it because I don't have the quest active. I haven't found the wizard yet, so it won't let, it doesn't, my quest system does not allow you to skip ahead in the quests. So, I mean, that's cool. That actually works. I never actually tested if it would let me skip it or not. So, cool. But, water is still a feature that we have. Air and whatnot. You can jump out of the water now a lot easier. We did fix that. But, yeah, a lot of the stuff in my level ended up breaking right before the build, so I can't really show you at this moment in time. I'm sorry. And the last pedestal is up here on this hill. You get this one unlocked after he teaches the shock magic. See, it's right up there on that hill. So once you defeat the enemies here, then you go back to the wizard. He's supposed to challenge you to fight, beat the wizard's butt, and then once you beat his butt, then he sends you to the next level. So that would have been the win condition, but currently the enemy's Imp spell has got broken. So that is being put in the bug report as we speak. So thank you for watching. Kind of a disappointment, I'm sorry, but better luck next time, right?
Hi, my name is Luke Sheldon, and today I'm going to be showing you the level playthrough for Redwood Mire. So, following the player leaving Jessica's level, they will enter Redwood Mire. Here they'll actually have a choice. They can either go left or right. Right will lead them to Redwood Keep, which is where the main objective is. So I'm just gonna, since I have that outside knowledge, I'm gonna make my way down this path. Oh, we got a little tired there. We got a little tired. So player progresses along. As you can see, we've got some stones here that act as breadcrumbs for the player, letting him know, hey, yes, you are on the right track here. Enter. You can see some enemies up ahead. Oh, they're kind of being weird. It's okay. I'll pull the sword out in preparation for these guys in case they come over here, but it seems like they might just be doing their own thing. Cool. Alright, so here's why we came here. We came to get the grappling hook. With the grappling hook, we can actually progress all the way through the level. This guy's probably going to come over here, so let's go ahead and... There we go. Took a second, but... Took a couple swipes and he went down. As you can see, we're just going to go back along the way we came. Stop before we get exhausted this time so we don't end up exhausted. But eventually the player's going to make their way back towards where they came, where they will find this grapple point. So here's there's a spike pit here, no way across unless you have the grappling hook. Now that we have it, we can jump, hit Q, as it said in the... Oh no, got some broken meshes there. That is a bug that's going to be addressed. But as you swing across, you jump off, and it disengages from the grappling hook. That was the main mechanic that I implemented. So as you can see, anytime that you are able to actually see the grapple hook icon, you can hook to it and swing. Whoop. And that is how you reach the end of the level, and you can proceed on to Dragon Point, where I will hand it over to Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan Ernetta, and I am developing the level in Enigma called Dragon's Point. It is a desolate landscape that has been ruled over by the evil Dragon Lord and has been ransacked by his dragons. At the beginning of the level, you see that his minions are nearby, and they do take damage, and you do die. It is set in a town, as I said, that is in the midst of being destroyed by the Dragon Lord. And with it comes a terrible price that the villagers have gone through. You are asked to destroy the Dragon King, the Dragon Lord, to be exact, and kill, squash the eggs that the dragon has laid. Going through the town, you will find at the other side.
I see you have entered my domain and have defeated my natives. Now it is time for you to perish by my hand as a loyal friend.
Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Looks like there is a bug at this point. But you go through the village and end up here at the puzzle. And have to line up this puzzle to have it in the green in order to enter the level. Going through the doesn't happen here either. You die. But here at the beginning, you're not supposed to encounter the Dragon Lord until you get into the castle. But it looks like we have a little bit of glitch here that the Dragon Lord has spawned into the main castle, going through the door that he's supposed to be locked behind. The widget is not supposed to be there until entering the castle and atop the grand staircase.
I see you have entered my domain and have defeated my natives. Now it is time for you to perish by my hand as a loyal friend.
The cutscene is not supposed to play yet either. So got a little bit of bugs to work out. So you're supposed to enter this door, the cutscene's supposed to go, and then you start to battle the Demon Lord, Dragon King. And after destroying the Dragon Lord, you will enter this room where you will crush the eggs if they're able to crush. At this point, looks like that is a broken mechanic as well. And so it looks like it's broken. See what's going on here. Hear the popping sound, some are disappearing. Not all are disappearing. But it does seem that there are bugs that are not present in the editor but are present during the build. And once the eggs are destroyed, there's supposed to be 10 eggs to be destroyed, you enter the portal, go to the next level. It looks like the portal is not working as well. I'm going to see if I can get the eggs to break in order to transition from this level to the next. It seems to me right now that mechanic is also broken. Let's see if it, nothing. But the one condition is to defeat the Dragon Lord and squash all the eggs. And enter the next level. Which is just glitched out right now. Check this again. And no, it seems that it is severely glitched with the eggs are not cracking and it's not teleporting me to the next level.
Hi guys, my name is Jessica Veloso and I'm going to be showing off the mechanics that I created for this sprint. So here's our splash screen and our new title screen. We'll go right to level select and right into my level. So this is Frigid Highlands. There's our checkpoint behind the player here. So let's get started. We'll pull out our sword and we'll run because this is kind of far. By the end of the sprint, I plan on adding more stuff to populate the level because it's kind of really empty right now. There's not much placed anywhere. It doesn't really make too much sense. I think I'm going to make the castle look more crumbly like I did over there. I took a couple pieces out. So I'm going to make it look a little more realistic. I just didn't have the time. I wanted to make sure my mechanics worked to the best that I could. So this was my mechanic from last month. This was my boulder push. You press F to start the push, and then when you get to where you want to be, you press F again, and it stops the push. Last month, the button was way too small, so I kind of made it ridiculously big. And added a click when the button is pressed, and a sound when the actual door opens. That's a bug too. I don't really quite understand why it does that. It plays that sound twice. Only there, though. So here's my new mechanic. It's a magic bar. You press E to pick it up, and it goes in the player's hand. And then you walk over to its corresponding pedestal. It'll be lit up the same color. You press E again, and it goes onto the pedestal, and it lights up. So let's go find our next one over here. Oh, sorry, got a little stuck. So we'll come over here and we'll grab our purple one. See how this is purple? So it's attached to our hand. It's got a different material on it. But if you go over here and try to place this on the incorrect pedestal, it won't let you. You cannot place it on the pedestal that it doesn't correspond with. So you have to put it on the purple one. So let's go get our last one over here. Again, like I said, this needs to be populated with a lot more stuff. Just so it looks real, even if it is just block mesh like this, it needs to be populated some more. That's a little bug too. When you're standing on it, when you pick it up, it kind of adds like an impulse to you almost. Like it bounces you up like that. Oh, I am exhausted. I forgot about that. Dang. Let's get to our last pedestal. And then our door opens up top. So let's come up here, and immediately we see our next bar. So let's pick it up. And we'll go over here to the pedestal. Place her down. And everything worked in our build rather correctly, except for one thing. I'll explain that when it comes. But everything did work in our build. So you get there, and oh, you can still walk. That is a bug too. That wasn't like that before either. His rotation is messed up. That will be fixed by the end of the sprint. That's just a quick fix. And he runs up here, jumps up top, and he steals the Enigma. Once he steals the Enigma, he stands on up, and then he starts running. And then once he finally runs away over here, then our player, we will gain control back of him. See, sometimes he spawns in the correct place over here, but sometimes he spawns in here, and I don't know why. Where is he now? He's not in here either. Oh, I'm tired again. Dang it. He should be out here. See, last time he worked, I couldn't beat him up. Where'd he go? Okay, so this time he didn't spawn at all. I guess let's try again. Alright, let's try this again. We do need to implement checkpoints, like after you push the boulder onto the rock, you need to get a checkpoint, so you don't have to go back when you die. You can kind of just continue where you left off, basically, so you don't have to redo the whole level, because it is quite irritating, actually. But the last time, I swear, the boss spawned, but I couldn't hurt him. So there's our button click and our door close. Let's see if the sound plays twice. It does not. And you can pick it up while you're moving, it doesn't matter. Just press E when you're next to it, and it'll pick it up. You can place it when you're walking as well. Oops, that time I didn't get it. Oh, that time I didn't get it either. Got it. So I did have it when it started the level sequence, it paused the player's movement, but I guess with everything else that got mixed up in the build, that was one of them. You used to not be able to move during this cutscene. I also have to make a way for the player to get back up if they jump down there. Just remember that. I think I'll make a rock, something they can climb up. I'm just hoping he spawns this time. There has just been funky issue after funky issue. When in the editor, everything worked. Everything. And everyone's level worked. And then we made the build, played it, and we're like, wow. Seems like we have more broken stuff than we realized. So now we have at least we have a lot of things to add to our bug report. Okay, so I'm guessing sometimes he just straight up disappears. Oh no, see, he's right here now. Oh, and he already's hurting me. T. Yeah, I can't hurt him. Wait, how am I dead? Oh, that's a glitch, too. Alright, well, once you kill that boss, he spawns that enigma that he picked up, and once the player overlaps that sphere collision for the enigma, it will bring up the credits, and it'll say, thank you for playing our game, blah, blah, blah. Let me actually show you the credits. Oh, I gotta exit out. We don't have a main menu button. I just noticed that. So, once you pick up that enigma, this will play. It's automatic. It automatically plays this. So that's the end of our credit. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.